So, what I was talking about, what I was doing this morning since we last broadcasted and whatnot, I was watching those Toonami broadcasts on YouTube. Those bootleg joints. Have you seen them? You said you
Yeah,
hadn't.
it's like a I've been seeing them like the little thumbnails that pop up on my thumbnail on the recommended, but no, I ain't peeping.
Yeah, bro. So check. So you used to check them out, especially if you got nothing to do, if you're like bored or whatever, because all it is they rip the broadcast from like a random date or whatever. Like let's say March 28th, 2004. They rip the whole broadcast of that Saturday or Sunday or whatever day it is, and they just post it for like 3 hours. So it's just 3 hours of broadcast of Toonami from whatever day they rip it from. So I'll put that on if I'm feeling particularly nostalgic or I'm just trying to get like I'm trying to clean, trying to fold some clothes. I throw on a dress on, and it's like it's like I'm back in '04 for a little bit. It's kind of crazy. So it's that's just free on YouTube.
No, I'm gonna have to peep that then, especially you talking about that nostalgia, boy. What's that? IGXP or GXP or something like that.
Man,
Yeah,
it be
you know about
random shows too, folks. It's like you'll get your Big Bangers, you know what I mean? You get Dragon Ball Z's, you get fucking Cowboy Bebops or whatever. So they airing on Adult Swim and Toonami, whatever. But I was watching one this morning, and why they hit me with the prehistoric transformer joint, the 3D graphic joint. I forgot that it existed, but it was there, and I watched the whole episode for no reason at all. I didn't even like it. I just watched it. I like
I think it's like dinosaur fighters or something like that. It's
it.
like
It was Transformers because it was Optimus Prime, but he turned into a gorilla. It was like prehistoric. I don't know what's going. I'm not a big Transformer head myself, but like it was like Optimus Prime, Gorilla, something stupid, bro. I'm fucking it up, but like yeah, it just reminded me of so many random broadcasts. So to your point, for IGXP, that was on one of the Tsunami ones. I remember seeing that because I've been watching these for like months now.
yeah, I'm gonna have to peep it there.
And it's a real good cure for insomnia. I tell you that much because like I remember back in the day, staying
Like
up
why
for. hmm I'm going right to
you?
bed, and y'all should come on. It's time for bed. I'm up
But
way too late and you lay down.
dang, but no, what I've been doing this morning since we last podcast, just a little bit more of the Gurren Lagaan, but other than that, I took a little side rail real quick and started peeping. What's that? Desert Punk,
Oh
and
yeah, you were talking about that last time, bro. I never peeped it.
it's just so funny, bro. It's just old school funny anime. It's like that old school animation in a derelict like wasteland, basically, and you
Yeah.
just got one dude who finessing everybody over just trying to call himself a hitman. Everybody think he a ghost who out the third. Boy, it's just a kid got a grappling hook on his back, boy. Like,
He really just got a piece on him. He said, I got it. Don't test me. I got it."
you be just walking around a shotgun in hand and a grapple hook. Like, all right, bro.
Hey, he making shit shake with that on me. I will
Yeah.
take it. Yeah, you were watching that. I did check that too because you said Toriyama did the art for that one.
For which one?
Desert Punk,
No, that's Sandland. That's what.
Sandland. I'm tweaking.
No, you good, G.
Yeah, I
It,
forgot about that.
it got like some type of desert or some type of sand in it, bro. Like you good.
Them joints tend to run together, man. I'm not gonna hold you, but that's on
like
me.
like a post-apocalyptic world. Like that's all it is. Like it's everywhere.
Fallout coded, man. Man, speaking of Fallout, I don't. Have you seen the new series, bro?
No, I didn't peep the series. No,
I don't want to. I haven't either.
it's that. It's like that, G.
I don't know what it's like because I'm afraid, but like from little previews I've seen and a little bit of hearing, it's kind of millennial writing coded. I'm really, and it's crazy for me to say that because Fallout kind of always been millennial writing coded. You know what I mean? Like,
I say dependent. So like
yeah,
once we hit like Fall, I'll say Fallout 3 was more like Gen X. Like them like the older generations a
yeah, it
little
was
bit.
kind of dry. It was kind of dry.
It still had that dry humor kind of. But then when you hit like New Vegas, that's more millennial. That's definitely more
See,
like
nah, I'm gonna stop you right there because okay, yeah, you may be right, but like at least it was tasteful in New Vegas. Like they motherfuckers cared what they was doing about in New Vegas. I feel like, but now it feels like I don't know. I gotta watch it, so I'm not gonna talk too much about it because I ain't watched it. But the previews I seen, it's just like yeah, it don't go down too well for me. I don't know.
he said it's almost distasteful.
I think the fallout for me was probably more Fallout 4. Was we
Mm,
really ramped into the new style of writing that they want to go to for the series, which I'm not a fan of. Like New Vegas was like had its jokes and whatnot, but it was still gritty at its core. This one don't feel as gritty to me. I don't know. I gotta watch. I gotta give it a shot and see what's up with it past the previews. But that it has like a Reddit type of writing. I don't like it, bro. I
yeah,
don't
nah,
like it.
you gotta be a little better than BG. You gotta no, cause not better, but I would just say like you gotta try it, cause I know that's what I did with the that Devil May Cry anime that came out on Netflix.
Oh, you peeped it?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it too much because it like too hate fueled. I'm not gonna lie. We ain't, I had to dedicate a whole episode damn that of just everything that I just don't agree with, bro. It's just character assassination, people just not writing it correctly, and maybe it's just how the writers like to do it because it's their set piece or whatever, or their take
True.
on the
True.
material. But nah, I just I'm gonna watch the second season so I can hate with accuracy like usual. But no, I
That's the
gotta.
hey, that's the method. That's maybe see maybe now I gotta watch the Fallout joint so I can hate it because I was trying to explain to like my shorty who hasn't engaged with any Fallout and like that, and I'm trying to tell her why what's going on, but I don't have like I gotta watch it. You're right. I gotta give it a peep. At least the first couple episodes, see what's going on, past previews, because hey, that's doing my homework. That's doing my homework.
Yeah, because it might be some heat for you. It might be.
It might, but I mean,
Begrudgingly.
because like I'm putting it to you this way, right? Fallout 4, going back to Fallout for me was like wasn't a monumental letdown, but it wasn't the same. It's like when your homie come back from like going to school abroad and they just different, bro. And it's like, yeah, you my boy. I remember we was kicking it, we was dirty as hell, kicking in with milk crates and basketball hoops in the desert in Mojave, but ever since you came back from like the continental states, you know what I mean? The East Coast, you different, family. And it's like I don't know if I'm saying we gonna mess like we used to.
That man said you came back brand new.
And it's not even like, oh man, this man switched up on me. It's just passage of time, bro. He grew into something else. I don't know that man no more.
I feel you because, like, especially, I'll say when it came to Fallout, especially any Bethesda game, damn near, you look at the side quest more than the main quest.
Man, you talking about Lakers right now, boy.
Man, and like, so when it came to Fallout, I'll say from New Vegas to four, them side quests, like the Sims, bro, it seemed like the Sims. They had a little bit more soul in New Vegas. Like, yeah, they was robots or whatever, but they still had a
Yeah.
backstory.
No,
And
yeah.
in four, it's like they just soulless, boy. They just want to kill everybody. And it's like,
John, that joint was boring. I'm not gonna hold you. Like they didn't have no twang, no pizzazz. It was just like oh, it was so boring to me, bro. I don't know. I don't know.
yeah,
I couldn't get with it, and I played it a lot, and I could talk a lot about it because I played Fallout 4. I put like 100 hours into that at least, so I feel like I got a little bit of ground to stand on. But like,
yeah.
I didn't play 76. I don't know if I'm gonna. I didn't though. I
Man,
don't
I
know if I
just
like MMOs in general, to be honest with you.
15 hours in it, bro. I can't even give an opinion on
You talking
76.
about Fallout 4? Yeah. Oh, 76.
No, 76. I got like 15 hours in it. I can't even give an opinion on that
I
one.
gotta. Some of our homies be telling me it's decent, but like I ain't. It's an MMO, bro. I don't have the time to get acclimated to that environment.
hmm
Like, is that me or is that just an MMO thing? I just can't. I don't find myself playing too many of those, and I'd be mad because I want to play like Warcraft and stuff like that. But like, or 76 to keep with this example, but like, it's just like, what are y'all asking me for? You know what I mean? Like, I don't have all the time in the world, bro. What are y'all asking me for?
So I would say you would just have to treat it damn near like a regular Fallout game at this point because
Mm,
they get updated a lot to where the story damn near feels like it don't even matter if it's other people around you. It still feel like this like a Fallout story.
okay.
But once you like get past the main story, I guess it's usually with MMOs. That's when you start getting into like the post game stuff and you start caring more about like your environment or like building stuff up. So then you get to be more immersive into it.
MMO's got a post game.
Damn, yeah, bro. Like usually like dungeons and raids and stuff. That's what it. That's what it.
Oh, you're right.
G.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, and that's just for me. This is a me thing. 'Cause I get it. Because I be watching the YouTube videos about like the Final Fantasy joints, the MMOs where they had to kill like the one of them Wraith Dragons or something like that, and it took like a whole community effort back in like 2013 or whatever it was. But like, I be hearing that, and I be like, man, that's great community building. And then I play one. Like, remember when you had me play Neverwinter Nights, bro? I tried to hop back into that joint last year, bro, and I was so very confused.
Yeah, G, that's the one thing about MMOs is like you take a break, you come back. It's not like riding a bike. It is definitely
Mm.
not like riding a bike.
I get back to the bike. The bike got spinners and a rocket pack on it. This was not there when I left this joint for real.
I don't remember all these hydraulics. What's this?
Man, I remember a bell. I don't know nothing about no whistles. What's going
I
on?
think I had a little basket. God damn.
Golly, that man, because it's and then it's like the currency evolves too. So by the time you get back, first off, I be scrubbing out. I don't have no currency when I leave the game anyway. So I come back, and now it's like the currency I was grinding for don't even matter no more. You can maybe get a what's that called? A cosmetic item off of that, but like anything worthwhile to the story. On top of that, the main story was doing is like tutorial mode now, so it don't even matter if you do that or not. And you got I just Elder Scrolls Online. That's what it was. I played Elder Scrolls Online like 2 weeks ago. I was so mad, bro.
Oh man, look, I done had homies that's like prestige 120 in that game, and it's just like, man, every now and then I'll try to go back to Elder Scrolls to try to scratch that little MMO itch, but
Man,
it's I don't know, man. I guess I gotta wait for that SAO full dive for me to be able to get
hey,
immersed in the MMO.
something, yo, because the Elden Ring joint, I might as well just go ahead and buy Skyrim or the Oblivion Master again, yo, because I was trying to get my fix too. Little Elden Ring fix, not Elden Ring fix, excuse me, Elder Scrolls fix,
Yeah,
and I jumped back in that joint. I was a level 50 when I left. I was chilling. My little Argonian homie was chilling. Argonians, by the way. Um, and this man, I come back. They said, first off, hold on, little partner, respect your whole skill tree. What?
yeah, bro. That's another thing with MMO. If you get off for too long, they be like, "Yeah, you might as well respect this. You
You
don't
might
know
as well
crap."
restart your whole character. I'm family. Okay. And then ain't nobody telling me what's going on. Ain't nobody telling me nothing. So I'm just dumping. Well, no, I'll take it back because the other scrolls give you like a little cheat sheet for rebuilding your character. But even though it tells you where to put your points, what's recommended you put them at, I don't know what that means. I have no idea what this is no more, yo. This is something completely different. And so I gotta go look it up online or watch tutorial and join and then find out what quest is better to do, figure out what's going on. And then MMO quests are, I'm sorry, I'm ranting about MMOs. It's just, I thought about this and I want to roll. Because, like, damn, I want to be an MMO baddie so bad, bro. I really do. But I don't think I got it in me.
I want to be an MMO baddie.
I don't think I'm built for that life, for real.
It just depends. Like a lot of the time, like my hardest thing when it came to MMOs was if every mission damn near felt like a fetch quest. If it don't feel
Literally
like
every mission, bro.
if it don't feel like a fetch quest, is go collect these three things and then come back and then we finna fight something. It's like all right, and then it's like watch, rinse, repeat. But after a while, you start getting used to it, and you just try to look at how your character gonna look. It's almost like you look at it like a roguelike. It's like
Man.
start out from real little, but hopefully your man's finna look godlike towards the end of it.
It's just, and you're right about that. It's definitely cosmetics. I see that. I be feeling that. I be feeling mad salty when Buddy walks by with the Cape of Souls, and I got like the Imperial Blue from the tutorial joint on. You know, I'm chilling though, but like,
I feel that.
you know what I mean? A little bit of FOMO going on. His Cape singing the hymns of 1,000 dead beings, and my shit kind of velvet if you look at it hard enough. But like. Like what killed me about that is like you do all of this stuff to get all the skills, and then the combat is what MMO combat is. You know what I mean? Like I guess it just is asking for a lot of imagination, and I'm already playing the game. You know what I mean?
He said, "I need a little bit, just a couple more
A
animations or something."
little bit more, a little bit more input. Really, honestly, I'm not asking for Devil May Cry. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not even good at Devil May Cry for real. So I'm not asking for that. I just want. I just want to do more of my thumbs when I'm watching this man, like fight the Ender of Souls or whatever buddy supposed to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you just sitting there hot barring the whole time.
I'm
You
sitting there waiting on cooldowns, and it's like, man, I need I need a little bit more input. Y'all talk about PlayStation games being movies. They are, they are, but like y'all waiting on cooldowns.
he said if that's a movie, then y'all waiting on egg timers all day.
Something. And I don't consider that to be like gameplay that appeals to me. So I'm gonna leave it with that. But yeah, that's how I feel about MMOs. Unfortunately, I want to like them. I really, really do. I just after I hunt like 50 boars, I get bored.
No, I feel you. Well, that's like the hard threshold for MMOs, like the stop gate or whatever. Just
Yeah, it's
sitting
a filter. I got filtered.
there. You got filtered quick.
Maharaga is a bore to me in MMO games. After the 50th one, I'm kind of done, bro.
But yeah, G. You been playing anything?
I played more Mouse PI yesterday.
Okay.
Um, it's pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie. I put it on the hardest difficulty, so it's not that hard. Like I'm not. It's not like scaring me or nothing. I'll be dying, but that's mostly because like I don't. I'm a bad shot. First off, in most shooting games, it's a booming shooter, so I'm just running around with my pistol going nuts. But they gave me a shotgun yesterday, a boomstick, and that's cool. I'm going crazy. It's this game is really stupid because it's all mice. It's just all mice. So I'm
I
just
heard the story. They be talking about cheese the whole time,
the
G.
whole time, the whole time. And it's like I'm trying to think back. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm trying to think about gameplay and whatnot, and I just blew this mouse's head off. You know what I mean? But it's still a cartoon, the rubber hose animation style or whatever. So if you hit like a barrel, for example, and it blow up, but it'll just turn into a pile of dust, but his eyes will still be there and looking all sad and shit. And then he'll be looking at you as you walk, like it follows you as you walk past the room. But
Nah,
he
that's
never
crazy.
he never regenerates. He just is a pile of dust with his eyes and shit. Like, oh dang it, like
Yeah,
rats, you
G.
blew me up. Like what the so I'm playing that.
That's what I'm talking about when we was talking about the love put into like animation
Yes,
and shit.
sir.
Like, that's what I mean. Like that, the little details.
Little A, and it's full of them, man. It's crazy. So I remember sometimes if you shoot a character, you shoot an enemy like a certain way, and he got a Tommy gun or whatever. The last shot will shoot him, and his legs will twist up like a pretzel while he's shooting the gun. So he's twirling around with the gun firing the joint by his legs, and then his legs untwist, and he flattens on the floor. And it's like man, this is a cartoon for real. So I was playing that. Really, really goofy animations here. I love it. Um, and then other than that, I did play some Need for Speed on the PSP emulator um
Which
last night
one?
just to give it a shot. It was a Need for Speed, but the PSP version was like 911 or something like that.
Was it Most Wanted or
Most Wanted, but like yeah, it's Most Wanted, but you know how they had the PSP version of all the games, it was different because it like lacked features or whatever.
yeah.
So I was playing that yesterday, and that joint was cool. Like it's fun. I'm racing through joints right now. I don't know how to. It's pretty close to the actual game. I put it that way. They really gave a fuck about that port, so it's solid.
That's good. Shit. I just been playing Sorrows. It's like that
Oh
roguelike
yeah,
bullet hell, bro. Oh my god.
yeah. How was
Like
that?
I was it's basically like Returnal, but like a more up to date version of it. But the I fit, since I'm colorblind, everything already in black and white. So like when they
Right.
got big orbs shooting at me, G, and I'm just like, oh my god, I got flashbang. I lost. But it's been a minute since I sat down and played a roguelike that I haven't like beat or like got far in. So
Mm.
I just forgot how unforgiving these bitches can be sometimes.
Punishment, bro.
Oh my god. Cause in Returnal you had just like a dodge, so like you just had to make sure you dodge through everything. But
Yeah.
in this you got a dodge and a shield, so of course because you get double the bullshit coming at you now. So it's like, all right, bro,
Mm. Yeah, they say we gave you a shield, so what's wrong? You're right.
use the shield too, bro. And it's like, all right, come
You're
on,
right.
bro.
You're right.
Now my whole screen filled with bullets. I don't even know what to do.
I'm dancing on both on all my toes right now.
Yeah, I'm tap dancing on the
I'm
floor of
tap
your feet.
dancing.
Like I don't know what else you need me to do.
I'm
G.
tap dancing on coals. Please stop shooting at me for a moment. The whole time, speaking of roguelikes, I don't know if this count, but did you play Blasphemous? That
Uh,
that
that
Castlevania type joint where Buddy got the cone head?
yeah, that counts as more of a Souls game, I think. Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. Most people put that in the Souls category,
It is
but
kind of soul like.
I played the first one. I ain't played the second one though.
Oh, you played, did you beat it or you just played it?
I just played it. I ain't get. Yeah, no, I did not beat that. Mm-mm.
It's
I
tough, bro.
didn't, yo.
I want that joint bad too. Maybe going on sale sometimes. I'm like, man, I'm gonna get it. But if I get it, I'm gonna get that joint and get clapped like the first couple levels and never pick it up again. I'd be wasting my money.
Well, if that's one thing I feel like changed, like from kid to adulthood, bro. Like my side scroller gaming is in the trash, bro. Like
Man.
Mega Man days are gone for me, bro. Like
Ooh.
I can't do it no more.
I be trying, bro. It'd be so trash, bro. Well, that's probably why this mouse game's so hard for me on the low, bro. Because it's not a side scroll, it's a boomer shooter. But like, damn, my reflexes ain't what they used to be for real with these games.
Man, I'm just sitting there like, damn.
Damn.
Well, I guess I'm gonna just have to get used to this then.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to re-educate. Wait, Mega Man time his jumps and shit, man. We'll figure out these iframes again, boy. I forgot.
Boy, talking about iframes, that's what I gotta deal with. And Sorrows, that dodge mechanic, it's like Dark Souls. Then you gotta roll the whole
The
time.
shit be math. The shit be math, bro. Um, I was supposed to play this game and relax. Well, I'm calculating frames.
Bro, I'm doing a whole geometric equation right now to make sure I don't get hit by this bullshit ass move.
Man, bro, man, this shit worth for studying for real. I'm gonna learn it though. Man, one thing, so about studying, bro. One thing I ain't forgot is Pokemon matchups. I was just playing Pokemon TCG Pocket. Well, little man, I forgot about that joint. I ain't forgot it. I ain't forgot nothing.
That's like it transfers into other games too. That's why when you like remember
Hmm.
the attribute matchups, bro, it's like, oh well, y'all got the same thing.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, this just like what's the name? This is just like Pokemon. It's just like Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, okay, I got it. Rock paper scissors. It be working too. I play little man in the Pokemon Pocket joint today, like four matches. The first one I just ran with a random deck because I haven't engaged with the app, so I didn't build a deck. And they gave me like a Sand Slash deck, and they did me bogus. I'm not gonna lie to you, they did me incredibly crazy. They gave me the Sand Slash decks. I had an open hand, Rattata, a Pidgey, a Hitmonchan, basic, and another damn Rattata. And I was like, man. And then little man put up a damn Charizard EX on go.
What?
Sweat me crazy style. And it was like, bro, what happened? I was like, hold on. I went because I had a bunch of cards. I mainly got this app to collect the cards. So I was just opening packs is fun. So I got a bunch of cards. I'm like, hold on, let me figure out how to build a deck because I never did it. I went to auto build and I built like three different decks: a fire deck, a psychic deck, and some other shit. Man, he ain't beat me again.
You said you couldn't take that L. He said, "Hey, stay right there, stay right
Yeah,
there."
hold on. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't come back. Don't move. Don't move. And he didn't move. He still ran. I came back. But you just don't forget that joint, bro. And my study was seeing a Pokemon too, but not like I was in Pokemon. Once you get past certain threshold of like, especially with all these games like Pokemon, I know you be playing the Tim joint. Tim.
Yeah, Tim. Mm-hmm.
Once you learn a certain amount, bro, it don't leave at all, bro. It's a curse, really.
Yeah, no, it definitely, bro. It definitely gets stuck with you, bro. That's just like Yu-Gi-Oh.
I was finna say the curse of Yu-Gi-Oh is crazy.
The curse of Yu-Gi-Oh is insane, bro. Like every time you think you out, you back in. You
You're
not
back
out,
in, and it's worse every time you go back in. It's worse.
bro. Every time it gets more unforgiving. It gets more mean. It's just so
More mean, more unforgiving, more. The ceiling just gets higher and higher and higher, bro. Like, what are you talking about? What you mean you attacking on my turn? This turn zero. What are you doing?
man on me. It's like, come on, bro. If you're not OTBing at this point, you can't even play. It's like,
Man, if you can't OTK me, man, this is a wrap, bro. We got that game got to end in turn two. Turn two. That's it. That's the end of the game. I be scared to show my shorty how to play Yu-Gi-Oh because I don't know where to start. Like I legitimately don't know where to start because I feel like if we start with like Go format, the curse of Yu-Gi-Oh is going to activate within me. And then I'm gonna turn into Bakura and I'm just gonna start doing combos that don't make any fucking sense for Go format because I know what can be done. You know what I mean? Like I've seen past the veil. I know too much when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh, but I don't know enough to be competitive. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's horrible.
That man said I done seen past the curtain, but I ain't going back that gang. I'm not doing
I can't go back to the village. I've seen I've seen the horizons. I can't go back to the village. They gonna think I'm a blithering idiot, bro. No way. I can see it now. I'm trying to teach my shorty how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I put on Scapegoat and I'm trying to teach her XEs and links, gradually or whatever. And we using Scapegoat as battle tricks and stuff. Next thing I know, I start link climbing. I put on Scapegoat, I started link climbing. She has no idea what's going on. Next thing I know, it's a link four on board. And that's bad because I only ended on link four. That's a bad move.
that's oh my
That's
god.
not good. That's not winning me no locals. I end on top logic bomber dragon. That's it. I'm getting clapped. But but to the average layman in Yu-Gi-Oh, I might as well be Pegasus himself. There's so much like there's so many gaps of knowledge in this game. Like I don't even like it's so ridiculous, bro.
Especially depending on like you said, if you know your shit is like what decks to play, bro. Like if I sit around here with access code talker, I
Come
know
on.
I'm smacking the any day man, the everyday man.
The
He
every
can the fuck up. I hop into a tournament, curb stomp. Curb stomp.
it's over with. They're gonna look
What?
at your access code talker and ask him why you time travel from 2023. Sir,
Like what?
it's 2026. It's not even that.
Like for the bro, you're 3 years late. Have a good one. Matter of fact, have a bad one. Go
Have a
home,
Yu-Gi-Oh! Ages are like dog years. It's kind of crazy.
bro.
I
Yeah,
hate it.
like 2 months in Yu-Gi-Oh is like a year.
It's straight up. It don't make no sense. And it's
Tournament is
crazy.
a hyperbolic time chamber, bro. Like
It'll
that's
either it either goes by really slow because there'll be no drop for like a year, so it'll be the same deck dominant. But as soon as the next set drop, that deck that was $200, no, I'm sorry, 200 is really cheap, $1,000 is gonna be like it's gonna be
like respect
worthless.
their pockets, bro. Respect their pockets, bro.
Yeah, because soul ain't my pockets, family. It's crazy. Oh, bro. But nah, I do want to teach motherfuckers Yu-Gi-Oh though, because it's fun. But I don't. I'm just gonna make it unfun, bro. I feel like I'm gonna make it unfun because I have to. Because if I play with my brother, I have to. Because he's too good at card games. I can't stand playing with him. He's too good at it.
Be going crazy. Oh my lord,
Your buddy be going nuts. I can't stand it. I legitimately can't stand it. So that's Yu-Gi-Oh. I miss Go format though. Edison format was goated too. I like synchros.
boy! It's though. As soon as Lynx hit the scene, it was like, uh oh.
Bro, and I thought that was gonna be the answer to pendulums.
No, Pendulum just got more steroids, bro. What do
No,
you?
I know you tweaking. They neutered pendulum, bro. When Lynx came out, they kind of treat pendulum like the angry stepchild for real. But that's because they gave him like a Roth IRA at 2 years old that matured every minute. So they was really sitting pretty before they started taking stuff away from him. But like they pendulum they want to forget pendulums for real.
Poor babies. You already know who's still gonna get some support. Them blue eyes.
They just got some new support, family.
I bet they did. I bet, I bet they did.
It's like you're psychic or something, or it's like you've been around since the dawn of time. They always get support.
It's
Meanwhile,
so
Dark.
bad. Didn't they bring the Dragon Lords back? The
Oh yeah,
dragon,
they bought them joints back a good minute ago.
it's so bad they don't even matter no more. They just like, yeah, we can bring them back. It's not like they gonna do nothing to anybody nowadays.
No, for real. No, it's crazy because they bring them back and they be winning tournaments. But it's like the way I've seen it described to me from like other tubers or whatever, just people watching the trend. In 2016, Blue Eyes got that big boost and they won Worlds. That's when they got the Azure Eyes Dragon and Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon, which is
Alternative,
crazy.
yeah,
Alternative
alternative.
Dragon was nutty for Blue Eyes, bro. And that Dark Material Dragon was illegal, if I'm not mistaken. That one uh rank 8 Dragon Monster, that was
I think it
just
was like Dark Arm Dragon or something like that. The one that could
nah,
ban people. Oh no, you talking?
nah. I'm talking about number 80 something dark material dragon, bro.
Mm.
I remember running that deck once or twice, and I was playing against some friends. Let me look him up. I don't know what I'm saying like my phone computer, bro.
Sitting here looking it up myself.
Because I probably got the name wrong anyway.
Imperial Dragon.
Ah, no, it was number C95, Galaxy Eyes, long ass name, Dark Matter Dragon. I'm gonna read this buddy effect because he was a bastard. I remember playing this joint once, and I was like, man, this shit finna get banned. But I'm gonna read this, and this is a blue eyes like this. This is when I realized that the deck was artificially pumped to the max. So it's a CXYZ, so you can overlay it with like another monster. For all the Yu-Gi-Oh heads in the audience, y'all know what's going on. But if not, here's another complicated rule about Yu-Gi-Oh. If certain requirements are met, you can bypass summoning restrictions and just summon it. This is one of those monsters. So number 95, Galaxy Eye Dark Matter Dragon. These are three level 9 monsters, but you can also XZ summon this card by using a Galaxy Eyes XZ monster you control as XZ material, which is like rank 8. So you can make that easy in the Blue Eyes deck, right? So it stacks all the other materials that it makes and everything. But the crazy part about this card was when it's XZ summon, you can send three Dragon type monsters with different names for your deck to the graveyard. Your opponent banishes three monsters from their deck, and then you detach the XZ material from this card, and you can make up to two attacks on monsters during each battle phase this turn. 4,000 attack, by the way.
Oh my god. Yo.
BTW 4,000 attack. And
Like,
I'm just scratching the surface. I know there was some wacky combo with it where it like up the attack over that or something like that, but it was kind of ridiculous. They had to ban that joint, which I think is still banned.
yeah, because the recycle gameplay from the graveyard, including
Man,
Blue Eyes, is disgusting, bro. What? That's just infinite pullback. Oh
no, I
my,
don't need that, man. And this is again, this is us. We some scrubs. We know this much. The Yu-Gi-Oh game needs to be restarted or
like,
something, bro.
what the hell, bro?
And he banned, and that's crazy. That's crazy. He shouldn't have been open from the beginning, but he was there, bro. So,
I had just seen the one about whatchamajigam, the grandpa that had one with Exodia. That had me dead.
oh yeah, he'd be doing that a lot. That's Jeff something, bro. He be in there a lot. I think it's Jeff.
He be going crazy.
No, he be going nuts, but he was like a lawyer,
Oh,
if I'm not mistaken. Buddy was like an attorney or something, bro.
it's honestly like the perfect person to be sitting there playing Yu-Gi-Oh with them complicated ass.
This a lawyer game.
That's a game, bro.
Yeah, his name was. It was Jeff Leonard, bro. Crazy. But I think he was like a damn attorney or something like that. Was made like you said, it makes sense. This is a game for lawyers. There's so many rulings and stuff that just stack on top of each other, and a lot of stuff you wouldn't know unless you was playing Yu-Gi-Oh in 2000, like we were. So,
Yeah,
like,
unless you gotta have at least a basis foundation. Like you gotta have that. Like
know your history. You have to know your history to play Yu-Gi-Oh. So stupid. But I mean, hey, that's why people, motherfuckers like us who haven't kept up with the game in real time, but like was there from the beginning. We can just kind of get in and out of it because we more or less know the conventions of this shit. We was kind of there when it was written. It's kind of crazy. I don't know why you could never have set rotation, but
yeah, no, that's why like whenever a new Yu-Gi-Oh game or something come out, like when Master Duel came out, and I'm sitting there building my deck, and I'm just going off of memory, searching the cards and shit up. Everybody was like, "JJ, why is it taking you so long?" I'm like, well, I'm looking the cards up. What do you mean you
hmm
look the cards up? Why don't you just hit the related card button? What? There's a
no, for
related
real.
card button? Oh, damn. Well, I was just doing everything off memory. My bad.
Man, y'all know how it is. This is, excuse me, gotta put the glasses on, attach around neck on library mode. This Yu-Gi-Oh stuff ain't no joke, man. I was there.
Said, let me fix my tie. Excuse me.
All right, let me, especially reading all these long ass cards, man. But I'm not finna get you more about it. Like we know game, we know game. I'll be playing link decks. Honestly, what my favorite deck's probably zombies anyway.
Yeah, you. I remember you saying that zombies.
Yeah, they really talk about toolbox deck. They can just do whatever they want depending on how you build it. Skull service going nuts though. But yeah, so it's all Yu-Gi is all cool. I keep up to date because sometimes my archetypes get updated anyway. Not blue eyes, but skull service get updated, so I'll take it.
Dragons is always getting support, so I'm decent.
They
Dragons is
never they never don't. They always got a deck, a toolbox deck that's in like at least rogue all the time, bro.
something, bro. I think
Because it's dragons.
my last favorite dragons was the either Dragoonity Knights or Dragoon Knights or whatever they was called. Bro,
Oh
they
yeah, Dragonities.
oh I love them.
They
they
be
were
getting support sometimes, I think.
they so cold.
Yeah, they be getting through. I'm not gonna hold you. They still be getting support. If you get on Master Duel with a Dragoon deck, you'll probably make it somewhere. Maybe. I'm not gonna lie to you. Again. I don't know. I don't know what Master Duel looking like right now. I'm not gonna hold you at all. I don't even
Bro,
want to think about that shit.
I don't even take it serious. I hop on there with my Exodia deck with the cursed bamboo and all that in there.
Yeah,
That's all
Curse Bamboo. This man old as hell. The bamboo engine is crazy.
I do.
You're right though. When I found out that worked, I was like, "Wow, bro, this is what the pros be doing." And that was
Oh yeah,
fundamental. The engine knowledge is crazy.
man, curse bamboo it up. Let me get peace for a day. Let me get emergency rations. You know what I'm saying? I need all of that.
No, for real. Stall decks don't keep me going crazy. It's funny. Like when I get my cheese clapped too many times playing Earth Machine because I'm goofy. I'll pull out the stall deck. Oh, you know what it is? Right now, my favorite floodgate deck is probably Umi with the Ocean Dragon Lord.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That man a bastard.
Yeah, no, he get on the field. You might as well flip deck. I don't even.
But you know what's crazy about that deck and shit is like he nobody plays for me at least. My secret sauce is always the ice barrier trap card because like it just got that extra sauce, that little synergy at the end that lets me dig
Yeah,
in my deck and shit for no reason. And it's a trap, so I'm like use it twice in the graveyard. You know what I mean? And let's go there. I might play Master Duel, just bring that joint back out again. TBH, that was fun.
yeah, we gotta hop on that. I have no problem playing Master Duel with you.
Yeah, no, I played on that joint. I'm gonna get on ladder with that joint too. But because that deck's for bastards, but you know. Yeah, maybe it's time to get back on Master Duel at some point. I ain't tapped back in so long. I was doing the Damascus challenge with my brother too, but I mean it was cool. I think when I stopped playing, I had like a sword, what's it called, sword soul deck, just accidentally.
Mm,
You know, he kind of busted. I fuck with it.
nah, them swordsmen do be kind of broke sometimes.
Oh yeah, the sword soul right here. That's the worm deck. That's what it is. The worm, not the dragons, but the worms.
Worms, bro. Oh Lord.
Yeah, I was banishing people. Shit, it was crazy. So we watched the next three episodes of Gurren Lagann.
hmm
So episode four, and episode four was decent. Started with that one because it was introduction of Kita and his sisters. I forgot they was all siblings for real.
Bro, they all pop out with the little black bandit little things on.
Yeah,
They call themselves the Black Siblings. Keaton is into it with Kamina off
yeah,
rip.
all for real, bro.
It's just two loud mouth dudes yelling at each other the whole time.
No, for real, bro. And honestly, Common and them walked into it because they are amateurs, bro. Because King Kid and them, I can call him King Kid. He ain't even there yet. Kid and them been doing this joint for a minute because they've been on the surface forever, or at least longer than Common and them. So they call them amateurs, and like you said, they get into it. Common ass tripping on them for calling them amateur, but you're right though. You don't know shit about no gunman for real, bro.
You're new. You're fresh blood out here, G.
You're green behind your web behind the ears, buddy. You can back it up. You know what I mean? So that shit funny. It was funny to me when Keely called his ass the amateur deluxe. He says levels to this shit. You not just because you know how to ride one, don't mean you're not an amateur, buddy. Come on.
Man. But what's that? And then they get into like Simone and them trying to explain themselves, and it's crazy how like Kitan and them really buddied up with them kind of quick. Cause at the end of the day, it's like, oh, yeah, we all on the surface, and these gunmen really out here trying to kill everybody. So we
Yeah.
might as well be cool with each other.
No, for real. It's all about that preservation, man. We all linked up out here. It's us against them type situation. So that was cool to see that. And I liked that. And I guess watching this now again, compared to just remembering from watching it before now, I realized how much of an emphasis they put on like, keeping the same group of people around up to the end of the show. Not to spoil nothing. And I'm not gonna get too much into it, but like I forgot like Kid and them was introduced episode fucking 4.
Yeah, bro, and they last. Like
They
they
just stay relevant.
yeah, but nah, what is it? Later on in the episode, I think it's like Simone and them are like they getting back. Everybody's starting trying to get to know each other and stuff like that. And at first, all the Keaton sisters, because he got three of them, they
Yeah.
all around Simone and stuff like, oh, he's so cute. Who up the third? Then they got Bhutan right there. You know what I'm saying? And his little pig buddy, which that's the goat. I don't care what nobody say. Bhutan, like one of
No,
the
Bhutan really the man, bro.
top tier anime mascots, bro. Like I can't.
No,
uh,
for real. He really up there, for real. Motherfuckers will give him his clout.
But then you start seeing Kamina he just a dude for real, bro. He start talking about himself and he just start gassing everything he done did, bro.
Man,
Boy, I done been on the surface, boy. This been me. I've been
capping,
here.
capping. He ain't took not 1 minute to not cap, bro. That man love capping, bro. He do it for love of the game.
He started out with the truth, like, yeah, 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 you know what I'm saying? I stole that gun. And it's like, okay, yeah, he
He did
did
steal that
steal the
shit.
gun. But it did Dolo, nobody, me, all men. What?
Like, all right, buddy, you get a little bit too big for your britches here, Bucko.
Just a little bit too much dip on your chip there, buddy. What's going
Hey, brother.
on?
But that's just how he is, bro. And he stand on that shit. You think he'll like not be that way, or he'll
Yeah,
grow out of it. But I mean, granted, this is only episode 4. We got a long time spent with him, but like, bro ass was really he just is who he is. As simple as that. He gonna cap
yeah.
about it if you let him cap about it. He gonna say what he gonna say.
But what else happened later on in that episode? It's like
Um, yeah, because that episode kind of ran together. I know they had another gunman, which I'm not sure if that was when Keaton and them got a gunman or whatever. I don't think so.
no, that's when the 16 face one come up. The
Yeah, 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 yeah.
cause cause the whole episode basically was mostly about Simone and them being hungry and
Yeah, they
Kitan
was
and them
starving.
they was get like they got into it or whatever, but at the end of the day you keep hearing they stomach growling, so it's like, oh
Hmm.
damn, yeah, that's our one thing. And they find like these little fuzz balls and they get ready to eat them. And the fuzz balls grow faces and they're like, hey yo, what's going on, bro? You trying to eat me and my family? And it's
Type
like
situation.
it's like what you mean? So it's like these are beastmen that are, I guess, like cosplaying as tumbleweeds, but then they get pissed because it's like, oh, y'all trying to eat us? Because Kamina is like, bro, I don't care what you is, you furry, and now you talking. It's whatever I gotta cook you, bro.
Man, I got some sauce right here. What's going on?
Fork and knife in hand. So the little fuzzballs roll off, and they like, all right, you know what? Y'all stay right there. So they go, they go get in their gunman, bro, and it's
He
16
said, "Stay right
fuzzballs.
there, bro."
Bro, they really went and got 16 mechs to jump y'all, bro. Like what?
Y'all walked dead into it, bro, trying to eat. Man, man, I forgot. Yeah, that's what happened, bro. They're trying to eat
Man,
them joints, and
yeah, no, they was definitely trying to eat them, and they had to go pull up with their mechs. And the part that killed me is this is when you see like how Kitan and them actually been surviving off smoke bombs and smoke bombs, bro. Like
no, for
that's
real, they ain't had no Mac. That was all ingenuity. That was all dust and pocket lint. You feel me?
no, G. And then you see Kitan, you know what I'm saying, whistle, and then all you see is these big Mabari hounds come up out of nowhere, bro. And then they just ride on the back of them, which is crazy. These dogs are galloping backwards, bro.
I forgot that they had a pack of dogs on them for real. I don't know how I forgot that through this whole series, bro. They ain't need no Mac. They was Kiba in them for real.
They was really keeping them, bro. Everybody had a dog and bombs. That's all they had, bro.
They was moving extremely different. I forgot how different they was moving, man.
This is also, I think, yeah, this is also when you see Simone and Kamina have been trying to like practice combining, and
Yeah, because that shit was jank as fuck.
Kamina has just been a dickhead about it the whole time too. He's just every time Simone is just like, all right, bro, come on, let's just fuse. Kamina smacks him away, and he's like, nah, bro, not like that. You gotta do it the cool
Man,
way. What?
he really think he Piccolo teaching the fusion dance, sir. You don't even know the first step to the two step, brother. Slow
Bro.
down.
This man aura farming before he could even get the aura. It's like,
Come
come
on,
on.
man. You farming without no tools. What you digging in the dirt for?
Nigga hand, he's just digging with his hands, no
Digging
shovel.
with his hands, no shovel, dirty as hell. Calm down, big dog.
But I do like how, like when they finally do combine or whatever,
Yeah.
because it is at the end of the day, it is him drilling a mech on top of another mech. So like when you see them combine,
That
yeah,
was a
that shit,
manual fusion for real.
bro, it looked beautiful on the outside, but on the inside, all you see is Kamina having to move his head out the way because he might get killed from this fusion.
He doing it himself too, for real. He taking it into his own hands. They ridiculous, bro. And that's
Nah,
it's crazy because that all of that matters. All that slapstick nonsense, it matters, bro. Because after a while, they get the guts going in the fusion, bro.
bro, and that's crazy because as soon as you hear Kamina hit the "Who the hell do you think I am?" It's
It's
over with.
over with.
It's
It's
over with.
over
That man
with.
and his ego is over with, bro.
Nah, as soon as you hear that, who the hell you think I am, bro? Hey, go ahead, pack it up. It's done. We're wrapping this up shortly.
Man, LeBron, me, put your glasses on, grab your briefcase,
Come on.
leave, bro. It's time to go.
We got extra left. We got cookies on the way out. You know what I mean? Grab a vitamin water. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, man. Have a good day. Have a good one.
But then the fucking next episode, I remember this one because we got reintroduced to Rossio, nerd ass.
Oh,
I
you talking
couldn't,
about forehead?
man. He got the Sakura syndrome, big ass head, boy.
Talking about forehead city, boy.
Forehead McGee. Good gracious, brother. Put that shit up, man. There's children around here, man. Big ass head. But we didn't get introduced to them in their village, which is crazy. Because you come find out they've been living in this joint for generations, sacrificing each other and whatnot. Let's get into that more as this thing goes on. But this joint started off with Kamina and Yoko, kind of old married couple in it. They kind of bicker like an old married couple at all times.
Hmm.
And they Yoko acting like that's not the move or that's not who she want to be with, but like you know what I mean, like that's y'all two pit kids, you know what I mean? Y'all both from the village around the way. Y'all made for each other type situation.
Hmm.
But then we get into the village and stuff, and like we were saying, we find out that they live in worshiping like a mech or whatever, call it the face guy, which first off, funny as hell. That was the funniest part of the episode. Was like, man, face god, oh god, face god. I was cracking up. I was like, did I hear that correctly?
Yeah, no, it was like the big face god or whatever, bro.
They call him the face guy like that. Y'all motherfuckers ain't got no creativity at all.
Which, as the viewer, you already like, oh, that's a gunman.
And that's not even the most creative title to begin with, but y'all didn't even reach that far. Y'all said face guy. Got it with the face on him. Oh, for real? A buddy with the face. But yeah, so the face guy, this man come through with the billboard head and please cease his behavior. I it was
Oh
blowing
man,
me.
Rossio was.
He didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing. He just please stop it. Like, okay, young Sheldon, bro. Ain't nobody asked you.
Talk about young Sheldon, you bogus.
I'm just saying, bro. He had me feeling away, but I had to respect him. I do gotta respect Rossio for real.
He's just for the cause, bro. That's it. It's, as soon as he with the cause, that's just him throughout the whole series too. He's just for the cause. He might take it too serious, but he for the cause.
He really is for the cause, though. You can't knock his stripes at all, bro. He really do this for the kids, for real. Like whatever Rossio doing, he doing it for the kids, and he ain't never took off the gas on that one. So I give him respect.
Yeah.
But we gotta take a look at how Common almost or basically annoyed this man into atheism for real, because that happened.
Oh yeah, no. Common definitely gaslit that man into atheism.
Because he was being annoying. Like, bro, you damn, you ain't got no off switch, bro. That's that man beliefs.
You keep talking about face God or whatever, bro. Have you even seen what's above this rock, bro? Like, what are you talking about?
I'm like, damn.
Because you got to think, like, the whole time, everybody in their village thinks that anything above the surface or like above the underground is the celestial lands. Like, they just automatically think that's heaven.
Right,
And
right, right.
even the village Kamina and them came from was at least like, nah, bro, it's dangerous out there. Don't go out there. Like,
At
they was
least.
Yeah.
Nah, we got this man socially engineering a whole generational run of like just cold shit. And I mean, and again, like you got the face guy chilling over there. That shit's scary. So like, I'm gonna listen to him. Shit, I
Yeah.
guess.
I'm gonna listen to him.
Ain't nothing else going on with this motherfucker. I can't read. So,
And the whole time it's like the priest dude or whatever that everybody keep looking up to, the father.
hmm
Everybody is like, yeah, nah, he cool. You know, he been looking after the kids who out the third. But of course, Kamina, Kamina is not messing with him at all, bro.
never in a day, bro. He was on his ass from screen one, bro. Frame one, bro. Chopped in the screen. Comments I don't like, bro, at all, and never got off the gas, bro. So you gotta respect him for being 10 toes on that nonsense. But
Yeah.
like you were saying, he was manipulating the whole village and shit.
But yeah, no, he was definitely manipulating that whole village. And then what was it? I think something had happened. I think they was arguing. And it definitely came to one of their points where Kamina had just said, "You know what, bro? Hey, Rossi, what you really think is above the ground?" And the priest was like, "Hey, bro, chill. You really don't stop."
He was trying to get them out of there and this is before they all found out he was capping. He was trying to get them out of there with the quickness. Like, all right, yo, we appreciate y'all, celestial beings, whatever. Y'all gotta go.
Y'all gotta go, you know what I'm saying? So let y'all, we see y'all that came from out up high, you know what I'm saying? Because the kids definitely, the little kids kept trying to
hmm
ask questions. They like, hey, bro, so what's up? That what you know? What's this? What's that? What's this? And the priest just, hey, all right, y'all have a good one. Everybody have a good day.
Where y'all leaving? What?
And then another gunman pulls up, of course, but this time
Man,
it's like you could tell that they starting to look for Simone and them now because they
because
like,
they
all
got
right, bro.
oh yeah, because before they fell down this hole, they was clearing bounties, but I mean they weren't clearing no bounties, but they was taking it to motherfuckers on top.
Oh, what? They kept finding random beastmen, knocking them off, and then they whole mission so far was they trying to get to the base of where they got Gurren Lagann.
Yeah,
Like they trying to figure out where all the gunmen are being made.
they was really playing point them out, knock them out with random gunmen, bro. And
Yup.
that, I mean, yeah, you get people on your ass playing that shit, bro.
Because when they come back to knock your ass out, boy, you better be ready for
Man,
it.
that's two-way game, Playboy.
Boy,
This ain't no
so
single player, it's PvP, brother.
I'm trying to tell you, bro, ain't no PVE, bro. This is
Mm-mm.
PvP. Like,
Pick them sticks up. You knock my little bro out. Pick them sticks back up.
boy, so the little ground bus in or whatever the whole bus in, and the gunmen come down. They like, all right, we found Gurren Lagann, and you like, damn, oh they started to get some notoriety in this motherfucker, and it's like I think it's like three or four of them,
Yeah, it was a
and
couple of them for real.
what was crazy to me was so. Kamina and Simon obviously have to run back to their gunmen so they can get in Gurren Lagann and do something.
hmm
But Yoko, we really need to start figuring out what rounds she putting in for each fight. Cause she
Yeah,
one shot at one of them gunmen, and I was like, "Wait a minute!"
Yoko be having a body counter with no Mac, bro. We gotta respect Shorty, bro.
She just walking around with anti-artillery rifle, bro. Like, what is this?
And she be carrying that mug too, bro. Be strapped around her shoulder. Like, why
Hip
is you why is you
firing,
carrying that?
hip firing, bro. You should be hip firing.
And it's like slime. And every time I wanna ask, like, yo, you wanna put that away, bro? Like, you sure it's you know what I mean? That's a safe. That's a anti-material tank rifle you got on your hip. And every time I want to ask her to put it up, she bring that mug out and take out a mech. So I can't ask her that no more.
Bro, first episode, she grappled down, busting that bitch hip fire. No aim,
Hip
just
fire.
one handed. Bow,
I
bow, bow,
eyeballed it. Iron sights that shit.
bow.
No scope, motherfucker, with the anti-material rifle. She not even that like built, you know what I mean? But she built to carry that motherfucker. I tell you what.
Boy, she like 80 pounds soaking wet. That thing taller than her, way more than her.
Man, and that motherfucker be blowing. You feel me, bro? So we gotta keep Yoko. Gotta keep her in front of mind, bro. She's crucial to the operation because them two boys have been dead without her multiple times.
Multiple times, multiple times.
And
These
so
bumpkins, these
these
old bumpkins.
can't nobody fucking read. All right, I'm getting ahead of myself. But like
But yeah,
they
yeah.
finish up with the fucking Max or whatever, and oh man, he get in the face guy, and because Kamina when it was struggling with one of the Max that was down there, he hit him with the meanest football tackle I've seen in my life. Straight shoulder bladed him and knocked Buddy into the abyss, which I don't even know where that hole went. Shit was terrifying though. That was too deep. I ain't like that.
Low key, you to this day still don't know
I don't even
where.
want to know. It's whatever's down there is down there, bro.
That's made it to the abyss. That's what that is.
Man, that one lone ass beast man, he man, we'll never hear from him again, bro. Shit. And then they put the face guy back in the hole. Like I, you know, I guess because we don't want nobody falling in that mug. But like, what's going on here, y'all? Like, what's going on?
But Face God's design was also crazy. Like
He was a block.
he was just another Gurren, but just big as hell. Like
He was
he was
huge for real. Yeah, you're right. He was big in the mug for no reason at all, looking like Minecraft.
he looked like a mech version of Modoc. Like
Yeah, yeah, bro.
a head and legs and arms. He's just Modoc
He
G.
just mowed out, bro. He just sitting there too. Leave him there though. He not doing nothing. That little football tackle from Pokemon Route One ain't doing nothing for nobody. He alright.
Man, it tackle was super effective for that one gunman. That's it.
It was cool. No, it was cool. We not finna put no more points in that though. We not we not finna prioritize your growth, buddy. We're gonna put you back where you was at. Especially when we find out that we was finna sacrifice them two twins first off, and Rossio was like, "Nah, y'all not gonna do that. We gonna stop that right there, brother."
Well, sacrificing two little kids was crazy, bro. Like that was I just
I get his logic. I'm not gonna fold. I'm not gonna hold you at all. He was thinking too hard, but he was thinking. He said, "Listen, bro, orphans, one, two, they has two mouse feet, three, they twins. I can't just separate them. Send them both up there. Okay, listen, hey, I hear you. One big facts. I hear you. That's the least. That's the cost benefit analysis version. I hear you. But those are two children. And Rossio pimped up something to leave with him, bro. You bugging.
yeah, no, yeah, that and Rossio a real one for that one because he instantly, bro, two kids, the
He said, "I
kids,
can't. I can't, bro. I can't."
bro.
He was cool though. He didn't even blow his spot up. He said, "Listen, bro, I can't rock with you, but I know this is working for these people out here, and you're right. We can't just flood them with information of the sky, bro. So I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna just go.
I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna just go.
I'm just gonna leave." He said, "All right, cool, cool. Hey, listen, take this book with you, bro. The old text." He said, Roger said, "Man, that's not. I don't believe in this no more, dog. And I can't. Whole time, I can't even read. So what we talking about?" And this
Yup.
man said, "You know what's crazy? I can't read either, for real. So you've been telling me you've been preaching this whole gospel from this book, and your ass can't even read?
And he don't even know what he's saying, brother.
I need, we need to put all mole people in the title one immediately, bro. I'm so, there's too many major plot points getting driven by people who can't fucking read. You can't read. You shouldn't have this power. You cannot read. But it's like that's everybody in the hole, so you can't even be mad. None of them can read.
I think our man's the mechanic is the only one that can read, bro.
Man, him and fucking Yoko, 'cause she picked it up from him, bro. Bro, I'm so tired. These illiterate bumpkins, bro. How you get underground bumpkins is crazy, bro. But we
The
got them
mole,
though.
bro. The mole
The
bumpkins.
mole people for real, bro. We got them though. We got them. We take them. We love them to death. They real hardy people. These mole people, bro. They really know how to work hard. I don't know. That's why they asked us in there first, I guess. I don't know. But and then we get to episode 6, which at first I forgot this was like a bathhouse episode. I really forgot. Really, really Jiraiya type episode coming up here. But you know,
Yeah,
it was cool.
it's a nice little filler episode. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't really filler though. It was crazy.
It was so the only reason I call it some stuff like that filler is just like when they try to incorporate the hot spring or like the
Yeah,
beach
you know the beach
episode.
episode, bro. Yes, sir.
Yeah, like the beach episodes, bro. Like you know how it is.
I'm alright. No, I'm knowing, and I kind of wish it was more like that. Just so like if we could skip it, cool. Not to say I wouldn't enjoy it every so often, but like for a dedicated rewatch, it's like man, I ain't trying to. Ah, man, like I'm conflicted.
Bro. Damn,
What if I was watching this on the living room TV, family? Not to say I should have known what's coming up, but like, why we gotta, you know what I mean? Why you gotta put plot points in here like that? Anyway, like it started off funny at least because they was all in the Mac, and Yoko was just mad because they ass stank because all
Cause
three of
that
them boys stink,
tank, bro. which is real, bro. Like y'all in this hot ass mech in the hot ass desert. It's like
fighting for y'all
yeah.
life, fighting for y'all damn life in that hot ass suit.
Shorty's and Yoko is hot boy. She instantly. Y'all need to brush y'all teeth. Y'all need to go dip in some water or something, bro. Y'all stank. Y'all smell
Something. I know we in the desert. We need to find you a shower immediately.
like.
But no, they just stinking in that joint. So they trying to figure it out because she can't handle it no more. And they ended up at the hot spring that just appeared. No, it was the old man that tried to lead the way, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, the old man let him was first off following the old man. Rossio, as much as I talk shit about him at first, the game needed him for real because he was the only one who was like, "Hey, y'all sure we should be doing this? Y'all sure? Are y'all sure?" Everyone was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go." Are y'all sure, bro? And he outnumbered, so he had to fold anyway. But like, even the inclination to ask, "Are y'all sure y'all want to do this?" Don't know this man. Middle of nowhere, by the way. Like, so we got to
Bro,
give him, we got to give him love for that.
Horacio really be trying to bring people back to reality, and don't nobody be listening. They just be in the moment, bro. And they
Just
be
be lost in the sauce.
it's like ever since they made Horacio an atheist, bro. Bro, I got to question everything.
No, for real. He really getting there, and it's like in any other situation, I'd be like, man, this motherfucker annoying, bro. Because they be answering questions or questioning basic shit like, why is the sky blue? You know what I mean, or something like that. Oh yeah, you really think? I'm like, nah, but this time it kind of applies to one y'all all dumb as hell. All y'all kind of dumb, bro. Even like the mechanic Leron, she was they was in the fucking they was in the basket too. They didn't
Yeah,
stop and think about shit.
that's what I'm saying. Like, even though Horacio might be the well, actually, like he be needing that in this
You
situation
do
because
need it though.
everybody else is Dave the Barbarian. Like,
No, for real, bro. And they really make it apparent. Not even make it apparent. They remind you because at first I'm like, man, anybody this dumb, except for Common and them. And that's because they came out the hole. Spoiler alert: all these motherfuckers came out the hole. You forget they all came out of hole. Ain't nobody. These are all pit people, family. Come on, keep up with it. And consider how far they get. It's kind of crazy. But hey, I mean, they juiced up. They get the juice. But so yeah, no, like Rossio was making moves, and then I forgot that Kamina was telling Simon we was gonna make it to the moon.
oh yeah,
Literally forgot that shit.
that's when you really start hearing the famous line. You got that drill? That drill is gonna bust us through the heavens,
It's gonna
bro.
pierce the heavens. And I'm like, man, he's saying that shit real poetic, this guy. You know what I mean? And I don't know if Simon kept it up going through the series at the end, you'll see later or whatever. But like I forgot right here, it really started like he really started like, nah, I'm really about this shit for real. I mean that shit. And, like of course he meant it saying it before, but like this part it's like it's connected for me as having watched it before and watching it again. Because at first at the end when they end up in like, when they get to like the moon and shit. I'm just like, what the fuck, for a little bit. But now I'm like, oh yeah, they said that shit. They said that shit.
Yeah, cause it's like it's different. Cause you know what I'm saying. He been telling Simon, you know what I'm saying, believe in me that believe in you, stuff like that. And
Hmm.
it's always in like the heat of battle, making sure he's straight and stuff like that. But this is when you for real, y'all sitting down, chilling, ain't nothing happening, and Kamina just straight face looking up at the stars. Hey, bro, yeah,
Hmm.
we finna get up there, bro. You know how
This
we
shit.
got past this first ceiling? That other ceiling, we getting past that too, bro.
Imagine his eyes at the barracks every night, looking you dead in your face. This shit means something to me, bro. We making
This
it, bro.
means something to me,
I
bro.
just like this ain't no fucking joke to me, man. It's like, damn, bro. Good night, bro. I thought we said good night already, bro. But you gotta respect it, bro. Respect the hustle. He ain't never start grinding for real.
Man,
But yeah, no, they in the bathhouse with it, going crazy. Like we said, they get to the bathhouse and kind of find out. I mean, no shit, it's a fucking plot by Beastman or whatever. Um, So they all get finessed. But this ain't, before they try to do the whole like bathhouse cliche, jumping over trying to see the girls or whatever. And
Yeah.
at first I was like, ah man, I gotta sit through this shit again. I'm not ain't trying to sit through this shit right now. But I forgot that they even had like a little subversive type play with it because Simone actually does like bust a rock off a wall or something, and he gets to, he can see a little bit in it, but he can more so importantly hear what they're talking about. And at first he finna tell Common, "Yo, pull up, gang. I got the flicks on. I got the skin flicks, baby." But
Yeah.
before he can, before he calm him down, he gets stopped because they hear him talking about Kamina, and they gas him like, "Oh, Kamina, Yoko, that's your man or whatever." Right? She's like, "No, that ain't my man. Fuck him for real." Like, "Oh, you don't gonna matter if I take crack at him? Like, do what you want. I don't care." Even though she knows she lying out the socks,
Lying
but
out her neck, bro. That's
outside of her neck, bro, just like a pig, motherfucker, bro, is lying. But she talk about them in common or whatever. So everybody like, okay, common the man or whatever. And then they're talking about Simone, and she was like, Simone, he cool, whatever, but nah, I can't do nothing with that man. He be too much on in common the shadow and shit. He be following common. He not really a leader type of shit. So that make him hard. That make him sad. Like, damn, bro, I
yeah.
forgot that hurt the body, hurt the soul.
Bro, Simone kept catching strays like in the earlier episode. Like it's just it hurts. We're like rewatching it because I'm like, damn, Simone was getting talked down on, wasn't he?
He was just like me for real, bro. I'm like, nah, I remember that shit. I remember being in high school. It just sucked.
Damn.
But I like how at the end Simone heard that he got the little affirmation from Yoko. She was like, "Man, he got that shit to work on, but he can be worked on though. You know what I mean? He ain't hopeless. This ain't him for real. This is just him growing up. So get that man some time, and if he take charge, he'll be he'll be the next best thing smoking type shit. So I'm
Right.
glad they gave him a little affirmation. They just leave him on this fucking depressed ass note.
Yeah, bro. Cause man, Simone need a dub somewhere real quick. Jesus Christ.
Y'all need to keep him steady, bro. Keep him steady, bro. Y'all don't understand. Keep him steady, please. But then so that shit come through or whatever, they trying to communists are trying to break over the wall or whatever. But then the Beastman attack that was surprise the bathhouse. They was it was a Beastman plot the whole time. So they finally attacked, and the common ass was like, "Yo, why y'all attacking me after the sunset? Like, we not turning stupid." So they got on them, and then they got the twins in there too. I forgot about the twins was in there. Um,
Oh,
and it's
love boy
yeah, they I be forgetting how good they was, man. That's what I'm saying. I
wild
forget.
gummies.
Yeah, they truly some young goats. And so what's going on with them at the bathhouse part? They got all the girls in their towels or whatnot, and the towels are like constricting them or whatever, real pervy, fan servicey, blah blah, all that good stuff or whatever. But like I think halfway through that part, no, the funny part about that, I'm gonna stop capping them. The funny part about that fan service was like the tiles was getting tight or whatever, and the little boy, the fraternal twin, got the remote and was trying to loosen it up with the remote. So he tightened it and then loosened it, and Common was being a perv, like, yo, loosen up a little bit more so the tiles will fall. So the little boy was like, cool, I'm loosening it so that we can get out this jam. And Common's like, oh yeah, it's time. Gooner brain. Straight Gooner brain activated. They dropped the tiles. It's bikinis, straight bikinis. And the girl's like, yeah, the bathhouse loaned them out to us before we got in the shower, so we wasn't like never naked at all. So all of this work that they did, being goofy and gooned out, was for nothing. And that's classic, bro. That's classic.
What's crazy is, bro, and I love it how just unapologetic Kamina is to be Kamina, bro. Like
Yeah.
he in the bathhouse, shades on, and a towel. Like, bro,
He really ain't he can't be nobody else but himself type beat, bro. That's all he know.
and that's just the best thing.
And that's just what it is, baby. That's all it is. But even at the end of that, Yoko knowing that this man is gooned out to the max and is stupid as hell, she was even like getting on his ass like, bro, if you needed it this bad, you could just told me. I'd have sold it to you. And then she's like, hold on, I didn't mean that shit. Yeah, yeah, bro. Go nah. The pit chick for the pit man on God, bro. Y'all some old people. Y'all tweaking.
Man.
You just like his ass too. You just like him, just like your man. And you was talking all that mess in that tub. Look at you. But thirsty ass pit motherfuckers, bro. Both of them. That's just how they is. You know, I'm being real discriminatory against the mole people right now. But they can't read.
Yeah, bro, you got low key start discriminating against these mole people. We go, we get fucked up over some mole people. That's your fault, gang. I'm not gonna
I'm
lie.
not, man. Tell their ass to pick up a book. They can't even, man. I just can't believe I never. It's just blowing me the fact that I watched it the first time. I was like, okay, okay, yeah, they can't read, and I just didn't give a shit about it. But now it's like, yo, can't none of them read.
So you gotta imagine when Mechanic Man is sitting there showing them screens and shit,
That's
they just
straight
looking.
intuition. Mechanic man, Leron, my shorty Leron, that's straight intuition on their part too. They barely know how to read. Y'all reverse engineer reading,
they really,
man.
they really be sitting there reading pictures and laughing at the words, bro. Like I just.
This straight up said, damn, I wonder what this little squiggle mean, bro. The smartest man on the team, Rossio, don't know how to read. This is y'all. This y'all strategist. He don't know how to
Low
read.
common sense, can't read. Damn.
Man. Thank goodness for plot armor. Thank the Spiral for plot armor, bro. Because y'all are
Man, thank the
tweaking, bro.
spiral, bro. What the
Because this shit killing me, bro. It's and I wouldn't be this mad about it if they didn't make it a point to tell us that the two new motherfuckers that came from the pit also can't read. Like
You know
nobody
what's
can
crazy,
read.
bro? You know what's crazy? Motherfuckers don't know how to read, but intuitively knew how to work a mech.
And you know what's crazy? That screen ain't had no words on it.
That screen had no
Straight
words.
arrows and pictures, bro. It was just here. You right.
And Leron, funny as hell for making FaceTime inside the mechs, bro. Like
Can't
that.
read, bro. Could barely read. Nah, I'll take it back. Leron can't read, but like, how long it take you to learn how to read, Leron? I'm mad. I don't know. I'm getting mad, Leron. Leron did put FaceTime in the max. That's cold.
I put FaceTime in the mix, bro. What? I think and this anime came out before iPhone, bro. Like, can we?
Nah, for real. They was on the precipice. They said, "Yeah, that Gundam joint, we need that. That's gonna be big. It is big."
Matter of fact, we on that.
We on that. Matter of fact, yeah. Put the FaceTime in the Mac. Put the FaceTime in the Mac. Like, all right. So yeah, no, and that was the end of the episode. I think they got situated. Oh no, they finally had a good idea at the end of the episode from was it Rossio again? Like the goat who can't read the fucking anti-phonics goat. He told them, "Why y'all killing all the mechs? Y'all just can't. There's one running away. Just follow it back to the base. Why why we
Yeah.
why we killing them, bro?"
I'm pretty sure it was Rossio.
First day on the job, you make it employee of the month. First day of the job, because they've been out here killing them motherfucking beast man.
First day of the job, ice cream machine fix. Wow, promote him.
Wow. Get
Promote
it.
him.
He's a new shift lead. He's a new shift lead, y'all.
Give him a key. God damn.
Whatever. Hey, if Rossio say do something, y'all do it. All right.
No questions, bro.
No question him. If he say do something, y'all do it.
What?
Because he right though. The whole like that again. Going back to the whole time Rossio Village even got attacked was because they wasn't smart enough to think to follow the man. They was just point him out, knock him out the whole time.
What's crazy is I think yeah, they low key could have because the episode where they when Kamina got his mech and they jacked that monkey beastman, Buddy got away.
Buddy got
They
up. He
could
got he got dirty. He was gone.
that man got little. Y'all could have definitely followed him back to the
Y'all,
crib.
he got light as hell. Y'all could have followed him immediately, but
Y'all could have got back to the crib on his ass. I'm not gonna
for
lie.
real, you know what I mean? But hey, as a story saying they had to make friends and all this nonsense and all of that. So dumb luck, as I call it, bro, because they be tripping, but it do be working out for them. Though. It do be working out for them. So
That's facts. That's facts.
shouts out to the game for tweaking so hard. It worked, bro. Truly.
It's like this is one of them animes where I could rewatch it, and even if I'm like 3, 4 episodes in, because you know how like you'll watch it and you like 2 or 3 episodes in, you're like, ah, I start to remember everything. It's
Hmm.
like I can still watch it after I remember everything because it's like I'm still trying to see that shit. I'm
No,
still
it's
trying.
it's It's truly layers to this shit. This shit is kind of crazy, actually. There's levels to this shit for real. But yeah, we're gonna have to watch some more because this was episodes 3 to 6.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
46, 46.
4 to 6, 4 to 6. Yeah, 4 to 6. So we're gonna have to watch more of that joint. I'm excited though. I forgot how good this shit was. So I'm gonna try to piece some more as soon as possible. We'll get through a couple more before we figure out if we get to another anime. I'm gonna watch Big O. I'm not gonna hold you.
Big O sound. Oh my god, because I don't remember nothing from Big
I
O. So
and it's crazy. That's the whole point of that shit is remembering. I don't remember shit.
so I'm finna go through Big O like yeah.
Oh yeah, hey, I remember there was one mummy robot and that was gas. Cause like it was outside the city or whatever. So you had to go out there and there's a fucking mummy ass robot. Man, I got to watch me some Big O, man. I got to watch some Big O.
I think the only one I remember was like the little kaiju, like the Godzilla ripoff
Oh
that
yeah, that was one of them shits too.
that man popped out the water. Boy, oh no!
If we being for real, Roger the Negotiator is Higuruma great 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 granddaddy for real. Like we talking about drip checks. That's where he got that shit from.
Boy, what? Oh
Think
yeah,
about it. Think about it. If Higuruma took a comb to his shit, bro, he would look like Roger the Negotiator. He need to comb that shit though.
he do need to comb that
He
shit, bro.
slick
He need
that
to
shit
comb
back
it,
a little
flick it
bit.
real quick. Hell yeah.
Cause he be looking decent. But all right, man, we finna get up out of here and fuck it, shit, much love. Thanks for chatting. This was fun.
Yeah, always, G.
Always, wow.